Cindy thought he was looking for work and he'd be over with me.
Okay, so there were times you guys would spend a lot of time together at your house. At the time, Cindy believed he was out looking for a job?
Oh, yeah.
How do you know this?
He told me himself. He told me.
That Cindy thought he was out looking for work?
Yeah.
Was he ever with you at your house? Was there ever a point in time where you overheard conversations between he and Cindy?
Yeah.
Tell us about some of those.
You know, the first couple of days, it must have been within the first 3 days, if I'm not mistaken. And don't hold me on it, I'm not sure. It had to be within 3 to 5 days of me first meeting him.
Mm-hmm.
Cindy, I didn't meet her at the time, you know.
Right.
She was in New York doing either ABC or the Today Show, I'm not sure. And his phone rang, and they were arguing. And like, I think, you know, people would come up, and I would kind of like shun him off to the side so other people wouldn't hear him yelling at Cindy or anybody on the phone because, you know.
This was at the tent?
Yeah, at the tent. And he was like, I can't believe you didn't get the fucking money first. Okay. I told you to get the money first. He was so pissed, he hung up on her.
Did he tell you what that was about?
No. I had just, you know, this is the first week it had to be that I met him. I don't think he trusted me that much then. But, you know, and I know that he would call the media and have them come because he would do it. He would go into we had this little, I don't know, this box bin thing where we'd stored food and people would come and bring food and stuff and treats or snack platters and stuff and drinks, you know, non-perishable things. And he would go in there and I would know. I would see him. I would hear him call the guy from, I believe, Channel 4, the news media guy, and the female. He would call all the news people. Mm-hmm. And then I would go, and when I'd see the truck pulling in, after a while, I'd say, you know, George, look. And he's like, no, it's okay. I called them. And then after a while, I started thinking, wow, this is like, you know, a stunt, like, you know, like for show. It's not even after a while, I would get so mad because it was not about the kid. It was about the publicity, you know, him, you know what I mean? Like, but I would never talk. I was always loyal. I would never talk to anybody.
Did he tell you what he thought happened to the child?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Crystal, it's okay. We have to know the truth about that. That's important.
He said that sorry.
It's all right. Take your time.
He said that it was an accident that went wrong. And it just snowballed. And he said, you know how you tell a small lie? And he just tried to cover it up. But it just got really big. And it just went out of control.
Did he explain it to you? Did he give you more than that?
No.
What type of accident?
He was sitting on the couch in my house.
Uh-huh.
And I was sitting on the floor. And I understood that because I've done and said so many things in my life that I wasn't ashamed of. But I never thought it would escalate into something so big.